from Minute Maid Park in Houston. We've got base. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Framber Valdez. How about a report on him, Chris?
One of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs it.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. What a start to this one. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fight the guys in your dugout.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a base hit.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fourth.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That to right. Tucker should have it. That's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it stays fair. Coming around third is Soto. The throw in. And he's out easily. But 1 run does score in the play. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And on the hill in this one, Luis Gil.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And the right-hander deals. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Third, the right fielder, Tucker.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros are down. Back here in Houston. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Gets him to chase after that one. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
To the right side. Altuve slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Well.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Rip towards third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in a scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses. 2 outs. And they'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the Back here in Houston, here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
The line of the pitch. And that's outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A laser to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Jake Myers. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That one gets down for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The Yanks leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. And another ball. There's the strike, 3-1. And the pitch. And he can't make the play. Over to second for 1. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, upstairs. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike. Hayward, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. In the air to left, down the line. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ground ball left side. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batter.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You're back to the dugout shaking your head.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And And now the first baseman, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. 2 on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's
Ball
down
2.
and in. A slider missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Back here in Houston, here's Juan Soto. Valdez back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. Ronel Blanco comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bregman to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Blanco now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
Ball.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The Yankees up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. So 2 down, and the batter now, Kyle Tucker. In there for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Houston. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And first offering is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Tosses across the first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Yankees Diaz up next for the Astros.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blanco back to work. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris up and loosening in the pen. Graveman warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Soto at the plate now as he chases after that one. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the right-hander deals. Pena slings to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Judge leads. 2 outs. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Set. Here's the first baseman, number 28. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
1 down, base is empty. Ball 1 low. And that's outside. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jason Hayward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one not close. It's 2-2. He goes down looking. Astros go down 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The right-hander back to work. And the slider just misses. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Slider misses outside. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's down and in. Three, 2 on the ground, and that's just foul. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper. Whips it to first on the run. And there's 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the eighth for the Yankees, Marcus Stroman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Battling here as he fouls it away. Close, but called the ball. And the count is filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And Tucker is retired. And there's one down. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hector Neris.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Well, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That one fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker on the move. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Jose Urquidy appears to be getting loose. Off balance throw in time, and Verdugo is set down. So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Outside low, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And a strike to Gleyber.
1-1.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And that is that. Nope. Last chance for the home team at the plate. Yainer Diaz. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the last half of inning number 9. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The Yankees up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. And there's 2 away. Astros down to their last out. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1 strike away. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And another ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.